Hello everyone, welcome back. We've got yet another trial today. It's the Scorn of the Brachiosaur. So, the missions are defeat him with a limit burst, evoke Shiva, and party of 5 or less. So, because of the party of 5 or less, we're going to not bring a friend unit. Now, of these units I'm using, if you can't build one of these of your own, feel free to bring a friend and leave your own unit empty for that 5-man mission. But I'm going to be using 3 Trust Masteries. So it's going to be a 20-sided dice Trust Mastery from Saz, a Quick Assault from Shine, and an Evade from Scene. So those are 3 Trust Masteries that were not given to us during events. But I do recommend that everyone build a set of evasion gear, because it's very helpful for trials, as well as the harder ones coming up down the road. But as you can see, Warrior of Light is geared for evasion, and that's his whole setup. And he's got Grand Helm for immunity to sleep and confuse, which is 2 statuses the boss does. Garnet is going to be for healing, for summoning the Esper Gauge for that mission. And that's really her only duty, is summon the Esper Gauge. She's got confusion immunity from Black Choker. She's naturally silence immune, etc. Beach Time Fina is going to be our primary healer, and she's got things like mana regen, etc. equipped. It's not, her gear is not too important. She does have the Raven's Cloak though, so the boss won't target her with like a stray melee attack, so she can resurrect if people die. And she's got silence immunity from Siren, the Esper, and she's got confuse immunity from the armor I gave her. You can give her any equipment, etc. if you'd rather that. Salil is going to be for buffing. Now her gear is really irrelevant. Just put some survival, and that's all that matters. She's naturally immune to the 2 important statuses, so you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, her gear is just survive. That's it. Xyrus is going to be my primary DPS. Now it looks like he's wearing a lot of Trust Masteries, but he's actually not, because Dual Wield was given free from a mob event. And his Draco Spikes were also free from 2 raids we've run. We've had his TMs given free twice now, so I'm using those. But other than that, he's just geared for some magic, etc. And he's got Natural Dragon Killer, which is even helpful. Oh, and the boss counterattacks physical, so you kind of just want to stay away from physical units if possible. But let's get into it. So the first turn, the boss is going to buff himself and charge up, so to speak, and then cast Ultima on our team. But we should survive it too, not too bad. The boss also is going to do an AoE melee attack, which Warrior of Light is going to cover with Light is with us. So we'll cover with that. Beach Time Fina is going to dispel that buff the boss put on himself. And Xyrus also is our magic breaker. I didn't mention that. He's going to be breaking the magic with Blood Curse. It's a 50% magic break. Alright, so we're going to Spirit Dance with Salil. And Garnet will just begin filling the Esper Gauge for that mission. Alright, here comes an Ultima and a spin. Oh! Garnet got a melee attack before Warrior Light decided to cover. That's okay, it's not a problem. So Warrior of Light will race her. That's going to happen every now and then. My Warrior of Light is not enhanced, which means he has a chance to fail his cover. Well, he always does, but mine's a higher chance to fail because he's not enhanced. If you enhance your Warrior of Light, he'll have a much better chance at covering. But because we died, or we had a death, so we're going to have to heal up this turn. Alright, now Salil is going to Shooting Dance again, because we want to give Garnet that spirit buff. She died. And we're going to start using Blood Pulsar on Xyrus to deal some damage. Now it's a ramp-up nuke, so it's going to do more damage the more he uses it. Oh, he melee attacked Garnet again. Warrior of Light, you're so slow. Alright, not a problem though. So we will Prayer to the Eidolons again. Beach Time Fina is going to have to once again heal up Garnet. Warrior of Light will punch for Esper for crystals. We want some limit gauge, is the reason. So we're going to buff attack and magic now. And Xyrus will Blood Pulsar, which will start dealing better damage, as you can see. Alright, so here's the AoE status effects, but we're immune to all the important ones. We're not immune to blind, but, you know, not a problem. Oh, Garnet, come on. Sad face Garnet. Alright, so we have to cover again with Warrior of Light. So we're going to dual wipe, gotta get Garnet back up, because she has that shield on, by the way, which is a provoke shield, which is why she's taking those attacks. And Warrior of Light should be covering them, but, you know, he's really slacking off today. Alright, so we're going to light us with us. You know, if you enhance, like I said, if you enhance Warrior of Light, he's much better at his duty. And we need to Blood Curse again to break the boss with magic. Now, because Garnet keeps dying, I'm not having a chance to use Mana Regen with Beach Time Fina. But because Garnet actually survived this time, I can finally do a Mana Regen. Alright, so there's a Mana Regen with Beach Time Fina. That'll keep Xyrus going. Garnet will do the heal. Let's see, Warrior of Light. I'm going to go ahead and break the spirit of the boss, so we can do some more damage. And let's Blood Pulsar. Oh, you know what? I should have magic buffed first. I'm so bad at this game. Okay, so next turn will be a threshold attack. There's the AoE physical that Warrior of Light thankfully covered. That would have been a disaster if he didn't. Alright, so we're going to fill the Esper gauge with Garnet. Let's Warrior of Light, let's light us with us. Xyrus is going to Blood Pulsar again. Now this is going to push him to a threshold, the 70% threshold. So next turn he's going to charge up, and then we're going to get a Meteor. So that's the buff. And we're going to refresh Mana Regen while Beach Time Fina's got a free turn. Alright, so Beach Time Fina is going to dispel the boss. Xyrus is going to Blood Curse to break his magic again. Celio will dance. Warrior of Light will just refresh his cover. And Garnet will fill the Esper gauge, so we now can summon Shiva. Alright, here's going to be the Ultima. Oh, and Disaster. And Meteor. Oh, this is going to be this is a bad turn to push the boss. I should not have pushed him on a turn of multiple of 4. Or is every 3 turns? So this could be bad. Okay, it's not too bad. You know, we survived both. Because we're using a good magic break, and we've got the spirit buff from Celio. So that's very helpful. But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and heal that damage we just took. Alright, Garnet is going to Shiva. See what kind of damage that deals. Alright, so we don't want to push the boss to 50 because Garnet is not taunting this turn. So Xyrus is just going to Osmos to steal some mana back instead. Warrior of Light will light us with us. Celio will do her buff. Yeah, because we want Garnet taunting when that snort comes in. Oh, Warrior of Light. Why are you so slow at covering? Alright, so now we're going to push the boss. So let's go ahead and buff up. Let's see here. Garnet is going to provoke for that snort. Beach Time Fina needs to heal. Let's go ahead and heal. And let's cure the blind off Warrior of Light, so he can counterattack for some more, add more crystals. Xyrus is going to push the boss with Blood Pulsar. Excellent. And Warrior of Light will just light us with us for the cover. Alright, here comes a Snort. You know, it snorted Garnet because of her Provoke. So we need to dispel the boss. He put up a magic buff, so let's get rid of that. Salil will buff our stats. Xyrus is going to Blood Curse. And Warrior of Light will just light us with us again. Alright, so there's the Ultima. Oh, come on, really? You punch Xyrus? Don't let him die, don't let him die. Oh, he did. That's a shame. But it's a problem we can fix. And I really just, you know, can't say it enough. If you enhance your Warrior of Light, you won't be having these problems with him being so bad at covering. So Salil, we need to buff Spirit. And Warrior of Light will just light us with us again. Hopefully he's not slow about covering. And he did cover slowly. Alright. This can be fixed. So let's freeze, heal. Let's be very sad that Warrior of Light's bad at covering. Alright, so we're going to Brave Presence to guarantee he takes the physical hits. Which is, again, also not enhanced, but it'll only last one turn. Yeah, but at least they're going to him guaranteed now. Alright, so we need to break the boss's magic. Let's Blood Curse. Beach Time Fina is going to give some mana regen. Warrior of Light is going to Brave Presence again. And Salil is going to buff attack and magic. Alright, there's the AoE physical. Alright, so Warrior of Light is going, he needs to cover again, so we're going to light us with us. We're going to Blood Pulsar with Xyrus. Okay, we didn't quite push the threshold, which means we can Defense and Spirit Dance with Salil. And Beach Time Fina. We don't really need to heal, so we're going to just refresh mana regen. It's good to refresh it whenever you have a free turn. Oh, really? Warrior of Light, you make me sad. Alright, so this turn is going to be a Snort. So we're going to Blood Pulsar. Alright, so it's going to be a Snort turn. So Salil is going to use the Protagonist Halo on herself. So she takes that Snort. Warrior of Light is going to refresh cover. And Beach Time Fina will just heal for us. Let's see, dual white. Alright, so the boss is going to charge up. There goes Salil. No more buffs for us. So we need to dispel. Let's see, dual white. Let's dispel. And we'll cure that blind off of Warrior of Light. Because why not? Alright, Xyrus will Blood Curse. Break the magic. And Warrior of Light will light us with us. And then here's the Ultima. That's the last threshold, by the way. Alright. So at this point, we just need to finish the boss. So we're going to dual white heal that ultimate damage we took. We're going to break the spirit of the boss. And let's Blood Pulsar. Okay. Its light is with us. Let's Blood Pulsar again. And Beach Time Fina will Refreshing Ale for mana regen. Alright, we're going to Blood Curse this turn. Excellent. We're going to Light is with us. And Beach Time Fina will... nothing really to do. Just guard. Whatever. Alright, so here's Meteor. Alright, so he did Disaster, so we want to cure that blind, because we're going to want to use Warrior of Light to use his Limit Burst to help give us credit for that mission, so we want him not blinded. Let's go ahead and break the Spirit of the boss as well. We set up next turn for kill, and we'll just Osmos on Xyrus, because we don't want to actually kill him yet. Alright. So, we're going to use Limit Burst with these two for the mission, and Blood Pulsar. So we're going to Blood Pulsar, wait 1 second, then Limit Burst. And that should be all missions. We summoned Shiva, we used a 4-man, or a 5-man team, and we finished with a Limit Burst. Excellent. Outstanding. All missions. Alright. Good luck to the rest of y'all.